Never, ever just do rank and rent in low ticket niches. If you're looking into the rank and rent business model and you think it's all about building simple, ugly websites in low competition niches like towing or junk removal, then you need to listen carefully. These types of clients that pay $300 or $500 per month are great in the beginning. However, if you really want to make life-changing money of $10,000 to $15,000 per month, you need higher level local SEO skills and you need a deeper understanding of how to leverage commission deals. I've been doing this business model for over 10 years, and I have to say I've had much easier time changing the rank and rent model to more of a lead generation model where I'm getting paid commissions on high ticket jobs that are like $30,000, where I get paid $1,500 to generate just that one job. And these days, I only deal with clients that can close these big jobs, sometimes commercial jobs that can range hundreds of thousands of dollars per job. With $500 per month low ticket clients, you need 20 of these clients to just hit $10,000 per month. 20 business owners to manage all the time is a lot. What other rank and rent gurus don't tell you is that these type of clients are sometimes the most unorganized business owners out there. Even though these sites are generally pretty passive once they rank, and yes, I have sites generating leads every month that I hardly ever touch. However, when dealing with business owners, inevitably you're gonna have to go chase down your payments at times, which is fine when you're dealing with 3 to 5 of these kind of clients. But when you get to 10 clients and beyond, it becomes a real pain in the ass. Even if you got clients on auto pay, sometimes the payment doesn't go through, or sometimes they claim that they had a slow month and they ask if we can delay their payments for a few weeks. For me, rank and rent with small clients is a decent place to start and learn the foundational skills. However, to really turn the rank and rent business into something that can profoundly impact your quality of life, you need to start getting paid commissions from companies that close big jobs. Take a look at my client's CRM here. In the last week alone, they quoted over $127,000 worth of jobs here. This was a flooring buff and polish job for $2,000. This was a drop ceiling job estimated at $37,000. This was like a construction job for $53,000. Custom countertop fabrication for $5,000. If we take a look at the opportunities here, I just wanted to show you guys, this was a $2 million commercial drywall job that we quoted for. This was for Hyundai, and we're getting close to landing this job. If we land this job, my commission is going to be $60,000. This right here was a $280,000 AU job, which ADU in California, it's a big thing. It stands for additional dwelling units. These are people that are building additional tiny homes in their backyard. And by the way, I have a whole community where I teach students how to do this. I even built a whole dashboard where it connects into the client's CRM, which you can check out right here at epaycalls.com. All the calls are being tracked. And anytime there's a job that's quoted, it'll show up right in our dashboard, so we know exactly which jobs came in and if they were quoted and for how much and when they were closed. Also, I'm able to get these leads without even a Google map listing because we're going after long tail services that are more higher ticket. And when you want to create a site that can convert these high ticket jobs, you can't just build an ugly site like other rank and rent gurus teach. You actually need to understand what to place on the home page that increases conversions, people's dwell time, which is called increasing the UX signals, which basically means how much better people navigate through your site compared to your competitors, which Google is tracking through the Chrome browser. This is some more advanced SEO strategies that most people don't really even know about. Take a look at some of my sites here. This is Huntington Beach Elite Roofing. As you can see, none of the sites that we build for these high ticket niches are like low quality, okay? It's like how to create pictures like this using AI that increases trust on your site. We have references of big commercial projects that we've done, different case studies that can make people stick on your site longer. What kind of copy are you gonna have on your site? Like why somebody should pick this site or this company over other companies. We have different things like this that show credibility. Not to mention understanding where all the proper keywords and the heading 2s and the heading 3s go on the page. Site is a fairly new site. If you search commercial roofing Huntington Beach, California, it's already on page 1 for commercial roofing, which is a very lucrative keyword. By the way, in my community, I have an opportunity where students can generate leads for this roofing company that I've been working with for the last 7 years. And if you do it this way, you don't even really need to find your own client. You can just simply generate a lead for this roofing client and get paid commissions. Everything will be tracked inside my dashboard where it's directly connected to my roofing client's CRM. Here's another site that we have, Long Beach Elite ADU Solutions. This is the site that actually generated that $280,000 ADU job. As you can see, none of this site looks like a regular rank and rent site, like where they teach you like very low effort, like crappy looking sites. Again, those sites can work in low ticket niches like towing or junk removal. But when you want to generate these high ticket commission jobs, you actually need a well-built site, and you actually need to know what you're doing. All the different copy and the language you need to have on the site to increase not just credibility to the people visiting the site, but to Google's bots. This is a Chicago commercial epoxy flooring site. As you can see, these are real professional looking sites, making sure we have very helpful content in the form of FAQs. And obviously you need all the legitimate social media pages connected to these sites as well. Now in my community, I dig deeper into all the different bells and whistles that these sites need to actually generate these lucrative jobs, even without the map listing. I mean, the other day, one of my students generated a $200,000 commercial roofing job, all without a map listing. And it's actually a lot easier than people realize when you know what you're doing. That one job commission is going to pay him thousands of dollars. So when you can stack few of these sites out there, it's much faster path to get to $10,000 a month. Sometimes it's just as much work to build these like websites that are only making you $300 to $500 a month in low competition niches. You still need to age the site, which can take a couple months. So if you're going to do it, I don't mind people going into these low ticket niches, but don't just stay there in the rank and rent business. There's far greater money to be made, especially when you start working with companies that can close much higher ticket. Guys, understand this, in life, you get paid proportion to your skills. I see too many people attempting to teach the rank and rent model that don't even cover the 5 main principles of local SEO. No wonder they're always talking about how you should go into low competition, low ticket niches to make this business model work. Because truthfully, with low tier SEO skills, those are the only markets you can compete in. This is the wrong philosophy to have in business. In business, you want to have more skills and knowledge than 80% of the marketplace so that you can have the upper hand and command top dollars for your time. By leveraging higher level skills, you're able to put in less input but get compounding output. And this is how you can achieve the top 5 to 10% success tier in the industry. The same goes in any field. No different than how a brain surgeon will make so much more for his time than a general physician. Guys, I'm no different than any of you. I started this business not knowing anything about SEO. I just went much further in my skill development than the average through taking on much bigger SEO projects over the last 10 years. Including my blog epay.com that ranks for global keywords, and I have over 2,000 pages, or traveling overseas to countless different countries over the years for various SEO masterminds and conferences. So if you're serious about changing your life with rank and rent, which by the way is a great model, there's nothing better than owning these websites and phone numbers that pay you passively each and every month, but you need to develop higher level SEO ranking skills than what is generally taught out there. You need the skills to be able to dominate more competitive markets and grab the most lucrative jobs out of that city and get paid commissions on it than a measly $500 per month rental for all the hard work you put into a website. Click the link in the description and I'll show you the 5 core local SEO principles that you need to achieve the top 5 to 10% results in this business.